This is Pepsi or Mario, whichever you want to call me by, and you really need to stop laughing at me right now. But anyways, I decided to post this video. Right here at the beginning, you'll be able to see my clan tag. It's Assassin, and I chose to post this video because if you can see, I'm using Cold-Blooded and Ninja. The first perk is Marathon, which isn't really significant to this, but I'm using a silenced USP 45 with the throwing knife, and the reason I have my clan tag Assassin is my friends Panda and Little Raisin, you can see them talking, created their own game for fun. So we're playing for fun right now, and it's called Assassin, and basically we're playing in a public match where we will only use silenced weapons. Preferably, we only use pistols and knives because, you know, a silenced P90 isn't really that fair in this game. Well, it is if you're shooting against other people, but in the sense of being an assassin, you know, you want to sneak up on people, so that's why we're running around with silencers. And I think shooting people with the pistol and the score of this game is really well, so you can see that pretty cool throwing knife kill right there. But yeah, so the question I want to ask you guys is because you guys have been really involved in the last videos that I've posted, telling me what you want to see in my classes, and I got several videos that I'm gonna post. I might post a couple of them to Blip TV because I'm not gonna be able to commentate. I think I have 10, 15 videos I want to post. I don't know if I'll be able to commentate on all of them and then post them onto YouTube because I try to let my videos have um, 3 or 4 days so people can see them, and you know it's not just getting overrun by videos and videos that I'm posting over and over. But so I got a lot of work I got to do with the classes that you guys want me to use. So what I want to ask you guys is why you guys like video games, and if it's your main hobby or if it's become your main hobby, you know, generally. So what do you like about video games? Why is it your hobby? Why do you choose to play it? Um, and I think for the majority of people, um, it was not their main hobby. I know for me, it's pretty much my main hobby now. Um, but anyways, yeah, the reason I like video games is I like the competition aspect of it. I like playing against different people around the world every day, day in and day out, and um, it really soothes my mind because I have a really analytic mindset where I'm always analyzing and always trying to better myself. And I feel that every time I play, it's a different game because you're always playing with someone different. And yes, there are the senses of people kind of play similar, but it's not exactly the same. So each game is different in itself, even though that you're playing search and destroy, you know, 10, 15 times that day. It's still different because you're playing different people. So I want to know what you guys feel. Why do you like video games so much? Um, I mean, some people just like to play it just because you kind of grew up on video games, and I know it's kind of a stereotype now. Well, it's been a stereotype for a long time for boys or guys that like video games, and I don't know. I first got into video games when I was small. My dad used to buy me like the cheap handheld games like 21 and stuff like that, and then he decided to get me my first gaming system, which was a Super Nintendo. And the main games I played on that were Super Mario's. I played Duck Hunt, and I played some actually Soviet Strike. If anyone remembers that for Super Nintendo, you kind of it was this third-person helicopter view where you flew over and you bombed stuff, kind of like that. And then after that, I got the Sega, and right after the Sega, I got the attachment for the Sega, which is called the 32X, which made the Sega and all its attachment games 3D. So it was basically the first 3D system that ever came out. I believe it came out a year before Nintendo 64. And I never owned a Nintendo 64. Let's see, after the Sega, I owned a PlayStation, and then I owned a PlayStation 2. And after the PlayStation 2, I didn't own another system until the Xbox 360, and I didn't even get the Xbox 360 until my senior year. So I haven't owned it that long. I think it's 2 years now that I've had my Xbox, and it's a big difference from jumping from the PlayStation 2 to this. And I think the main reason I got it is um, I'd go to my friend's Brandon's house, and he had Halo 2, and when I went to his house, we'd play, and I'd kick his ass at the game, and I'd laugh because I don't own an Xbox, and I'm beating him at Halo 2. And I think after that, that's the first game I owned for the 360 was Halo 3. I played that for several months and got into the big Halo franchise. But anyways, go and we'll hear your guys' gaming history, and like I said once before, why you guys like games. But I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off the commentary here. I'm gonna let the rest of the video play out, and happy Valentine's Day to all those couples out there. If you guys aren't couples, hopefully you find someone to spend it with or something to do. But once again, thanks for watching.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Care package ready for delivery. Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.
Try to get past one bullet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the same thing. Let's do it.
Search and destroy.
Look around here.
Destroy the objective.
We got the bomb. Care package on the way.
Too fast. Something faster there. Oh god.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Care package ready for direction. Show us where you want it. Predator missile ready for deployment.
Fascinating.
Thanks, man.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Care package ready for delivery.
Care package on the way.
UAV recon ready for deployment.
UAV online.
Counter UAV standing by. Repeat.
Counter UAV up. They're blind.
I saw that. That was pretty nasty. The smoke. Freaking hug, dude. He doesn't smoke the blind guy.
Nice work.